Casey is raw again, and today is video game hunting. Right now, I'm currently going for Tears of the Kingdom. I looked on the internet and it said that Tears of the Kingdom was going to be $10 cheaper at Walmart. Oh gosh. My allergies is acting up. Oh my gosh. It really is acting up. I feel like crap. I'm ready to, sneeze big time. But, point something out. You guys notice that, midnight releases don't really happen no more? Maybe consoles does, but as video games, like really important video games like Tears of the Kingdom, that warrants a midnight release back in the 2010s, 200s, 2000s, maybe 90s. That was the cool thing to do. Like, one of the last midnight releases I ever went to was for to pick up the Nintendo Switch at GameStop in Lehighton, Pennsylvania. We went to GameStop and there was a whole buttload of people there, and we finally got inside the store. No one was really standing at the cash wrap. I was like, screw it. No one's in front. No one's waiting. So it was like the last half hour or so. I was like, screw it. I'm going to go ahead, stand in line for half an hour, and get the Switch. And that's exactly how I got my Switch, first one, and at that GameStop. But I am at Walmart, so hopefully they have it. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna get one of those here.
Go down to the desk and get a bunch of them there
He told me to come to you.
too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, I gotta bring all this down.
Was there any amiibos or just
There is, but Walmart refuses to sell amiibos anymore.
Really?
Back when remember when they had those Skylanders?
Yeah.
They didn't sell. And our buyer.
Alright, so just got out not too long ago from Walmart. Dude, they got a buttload of copies. There was no chance of me not getting it. By the way, it's not $10 off. It's the normal. Well, when you say normal $70 because it's not normally they do that. It's usually $60. Not only they have the game, they have the what blocking me. But they also had the Switch OLED version of Tears of the Kingdom. But no amiibos. Apparently they don't sell amiibos anymore. And you know what? They don't put out as many amiibos anymore anyways. But the guy was saying that the Walmart buyer, the distributor, apparently does not know the difference between Skylanders and amiibos. I mean, amiibos were still a thing before Skylanders just crashed. But I can understand, but you could also look at the numbers and tell it's completely different. I mean, you could say Amiibo's doing great and Skylanders doing crap. But I used Amiibos to get trades before. Remember, they just released the 8-bit Mario Amiibo, and they only had 2 at Walmart, and I couldn't find them nowhere else. I was like, So I turned around and used that. I think I sold that. Oh, remember, I sold that. My Wrecking Crew and Darkwing Duck on the NES for a Conker's Bad Fur Day. Honestly, today I made out like a bandit because it's well over $100 now. Like, I think it's $130, $150 for Conker's Bad Fur Day. Loose. But I feel like crap. I had to stop at the gas station to get some allergy meds. But trying to think. Oh gosh. So yeah, they just don't do midnight releases no more. I'm sure some places I wouldn't doubt that maybe the game store had done it before the pandemic, but during the pandemic they switched their hours. They used to be open every day, I believe, too, and I think they close at 9. Now the only day they're not open is Sunday, and they close at 6. And I think it's a little safer for them to close a little later, early, than closing at 9. I know it's been shoplifted a couple times. Robbed? I'm sure they've probably been robbed. I hate to say that. I don't want to see a good game store like that get hit like that. But what's sad is, like, ever since digital has become more and more a thing, that's like Derailed Gaming. He was able to play the game at midnight because that's when he had it already digitally downloaded, but it wouldn't unlock until after midnight. And I hate to say this, Drew, because I don't want to spoil myself to the game. You won't be seeing me in there. Unless I already experienced enough, then I'll come in and say hi, but I don't want to spoil myself too much. Nintendo already spoiled a little too much already. I would have loved to found out about the fusing of materials to make a weapon. And not only that, gosh, I'm trying to think. The whole thing about reverse of time, I guess. Like he has the time stone. Whoa! I saw a turtle in the road. That little guy is lucky to be alive still. But, gosh. And then, like, the chain reaction or something. I kind of wish that I did not watch that direct, because it kind of revealed too much. I mean, Breath of the Wild, I think they did perfectly. You went in the Great Plateau before you move to the rest of the world, or the rest of the map. You got all this, oh god, whatever they call where you have your little powers. I'm trying to think what it's called, but your tablet deal. But you got all, like, you can make bombs, you can freeze water, what else? You can freeze objects as time. And you can magnetize stuff too. So, I'm glad I was able to, do that on my own and learn and play the game as I want. Not like, oh, it's gotta be lit. Like, you gotta go here first, and there, then there, then there, and there. You can go any direction, and you can go straight for Ganon if you want to. But I felt like they revealed a little too much, and honestly, I won't be watching. I didn't watch any of these leaks because I'm trying to, keep me not as spoiled as possible. I'm gonna probably do some gameplay the night before Friday is Raw. If that means I'll miss AEW to get some recording in, then I'd rather do that. I hate to say that, but and I want to share my experience with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off. You guys have a good day. I might later on go to a game store, even though I don't have a lot to deal with. I don't know. I either go later on today, or I'll go this weekend. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. And I'm back, guys. So I didn't show you guys my copy of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I still love the other one, Breath of the Wild. But here's my copy right there. I paid $70, but that's okay. What sucks is that no one does midnight releases anymore. And like, that's one of the things that the virus, let's just say that, is one of the things that killed off. So, it just killed that off. I mean, GameStop doesn't do it anymore unless they do like console release. You figure a Zelda game warrants a midnight release. Well, I just know my areas, it wasn't available. I mean, I went to Walmart early, and they had a whole lot of them. They had a bunch of them for sale. So I just didn't want to take a chance, because sometimes, like, was it Metroid Prime where people were scalping them, like turning around and selling them for quite a bit of money. So this is the first Switch game I bought physically in a while, because I've been focusing on more retro stuff, or PS4 games that I've been waiting for this one. Now I'm waiting for Pikmin 4. Can't wait for that. I was shocked they didn't release the combo pack of Pikmin 1 and 2 out before they did 4. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Especially if we got the remaster 3. But I'm wondering if it's going to be as good as the original Breath of the Wild. I'm going to assume it's going to be good. Gosh, it's been 6 years since Breath of the Wild came out. Over 6 years. You gotta remember, 2017. So 2018, 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. 2022, 2023. So yeah, 6 years that we've been waiting for another Zelda. And I think it's been at least 3 years since they announced it. So time flies, quite frankly. Especially when you're working and doing your own thing. But what I'm going to do is, right now, I might stop at Vintage Stock, see if they have any of the Amiibos, because at Walmart they didn't have any of the Amiibos. But maybe you can check GameStop. Tomorrow it'll be more of game shopping. But right now I'm gonna be a little careful. But I'm happy. Happy that I had enough to pay for that. And pay other things while I get the new Zelda game. So I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go hit the one Vintage Stock and then see if maybe there's any Amiibos out there. Maybe I'll pick up one. We'll see. Like, I really love the Guardian from the original Breath of the Wild. I still have that boxed. There's only a few, not some I took out of the box. The original ones that came out are all out of the box, the ones we picked up originally. Then the newer ones, since I've been keeping them in their box. But yeah, I'll report to you guys if I find anything cool. Alright, see ya.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
because I went to several places. I got my tears this morning, but went to Walmart. They're like, "Oh, we don't carry them no more." I'm like, "No." Alright guys, so not only I got out of the vintage stock, saw a couple cool amiibos, didn't see the Tears of the Kingdom amiibos there, and I just got out of GameStop, same thing, didn't have any amiibos from Tears of the Kingdom. Looked around, decided to pick up my first PS5 game for cheap, Deathloop. So, it looks interesting, it was pretty cheap, so why not? So, decided to show you guys that, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm home now. Sorry if my hair looks crazy, I just woke up from a nap. I want to show off what I got, not only today, I also want to show you what I got recently. I'll show you that came out in the mail for the Atari 7800, Donkey Kong Jr. in its box. I paid quite a bit for this. I don't remember how much, but I bought this off eBay, so the box ain't in the greatest shape, and I think it was actually 20-ish bucks, but I'm happy about it, even though like I said, the box ain't in the greatest shape, but I'm happy about that. And you guys already seen the other ones, but why not show it off again? For the PS5, I got Deathloop. I heard about it, I was like, you know what, it was only like less than 20 bucks, so I figured, why not? So, this is my first PS5 game, and what's funny, at GameStop, they were promoting Fight Forever, and it was like, they were heavily AEW store, but, and honestly, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna do a gameplay with this, but I'm gonna have my true gameplay. You're gonna see my first experience. I've been wanting to play this solo, but I want you guys to experience this with me. So, also it's still sealed, so it's kind of hard you can see it, but it's still sealed. I didn't get a chance to open it, so I figured do it here for you. Interesting. And that's the innards. Like hieroglyphics. It almost looks like the Breath of the Wild cart. More with the little sticker. So, I can't wait to start playing this for you guys. So, we're gonna probably most likely be out in about tomorrow. So, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, this is day 2, this is Saturday. I still didn't get a chance to sit down and play Tears of the Kingdom yet. Got home, didn't even watch AEW or SmackDown, just put some YouTube on after eating, and I was out like a light until like 9 o'clock. I knew I was tired, so I believe after we did, actually I think before we started Friday is Raw, I did the recording of what I picked up in my unsealing of Tears of the Kingdom. So, This morning, I put the cart in and had it download all the patches. So it should be ready to go when I'm ready tonight to play a few rounds of Tears of the Kingdom. I know right now it's such a big game that everyone who has a Switch is playing Tears of the Kingdom. And, they're starting to be game reviews and gameplays before the game was even released. Because, people had, the product to review. And sadly enough, I'm probably never going to get anything from, namely, the biggest one, I would say Nintendo. Because I'm not family friendly. I could be controversial at times. Even though there's nothing I want to do to offend anyone, truly. So, but you have to be squeaky clean on your channel to even get a product review from Nintendo. And you don't cuss, you're not controversial at all. So that's why I'll never get it. Plus, I don't have thousands of subs. I'm not even halfway to 1,000 yet. I'm getting close. But it would be nice to have able to do a product review. Maybe in the future. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure 100% that I'll never get something from Nintendo. And that would be cool. It'd be cool to get something from Sony or Microsoft, even though I don't have an Xbox Series X. I have an Xbox One, the OG Xbox One. Not the original Xbox. The Xbox One original. The big black box with the Kinect. So, yeah, I would love to get something like that to review. So, game plan is today, I'm going to go hit the game store and hit several of the vintage stocks. I think the least I would probably do is pick up some amiibos at one vintage stock. I didn't have the money until this morning to have a little bit, so I decided to, why not go out and maybe get lucky finding some good stuff. The best place is definitely always the video game store. I always have to hit that at least once a week, see what they got. I haven't been there since last week buying the PS5. So, I've been enjoying my PS5. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Well, I was having some body pains, and so I took a muscle relaxer, but I was hoping with a 5-hour energy shot would wake me up, and it, after taking a nap after that, I was okay for a couple hours to do Friday's Raw. So, we're going to honestly talk about the live stream shows. We definitely need to have a backup plan. Either have a makeup show the next day, or I would love to send people to like AJ's channel. Or, it's not a bad idea that he takes over the show when I don't know if I can transfer power to him like that. I mean, I could do that. So, just in case he decides to go ahead and do Wednesday or Friday show without me, he'll be able to. I mean, I trust AJ Tex enough to not do anything stupid. Compton, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. But, same thing with the Rose. I could hand over the reins to the Rose, but the Rose hadn't been on the show ever. So, granted, he has a life now where he's doing his own thing. Not only, obviously, he had his channel longer than I did, but, he has a woman and kids to take care of, so he's doing less shows than he used to be. So, I'm gonna let you guys go for right now. If I find anything, I'll report to you. If not, well, this was a big waste of fucking time. But I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so today's Sunday. I was meaning to show this stuff Saturday, but I actually did go out today, but I didn't find anything. So, yeah, so, well, actually that's not true, because I did get one thing and I will show it, but nothing really important. But this show from what I picked up is my first PS5 game is Deathloop. My first physical PS5 game. So I was kind of interested about this one, and I like it. It's all, I don't know, it looks nicer with the blue line around, with the blue, obviously the blue case and the white on it. So I picked this thing up at Vintage Stock and didn't realize it until a little bit. It's a weird game controller for the NES, and it's boxed. It's called the Game Controller Flight Grip 2 for the NES. It's like some type of weird grip that has a D-pad and a giant red button. So, I have no clue what people are doing, but I saw it's licensed by Nintendo, apparently. So I was like, yeah, you know what? It was $10, so why not? Let's see what else I got. Oh, this is what I did pick up. I've been meaning to get it since I got the PS5 last week. Is the PS5 camera. It was like 50 something bucks, but I worked it. The one complaint about when you're streaming on the PS5 compared to the PS4, at least on PS4 you could see on the side about the chat, while on the PS5 the whole chat will come up and it would disappear. I don't know if I can find a place where I can keep it up so I can see what someone says, but I like on this one you can move the picture of me or the camera like around the screen. I decided to put it in the, well, it'd be more like this spot on to you guys. So I'm happy about that. And I was looking around, I decided why not. This one, I'm not 100% sure, but so, yeah, I don't know if I have this, I know I have this loose, but I'm not sure if I have this box for the Atari is Warlords. So, like I said, I know I have this at least loose. I know I won't get $1,000,000 for this. It's quite common to come by the loose cartridge. Just taking a quick look, see if I have it over here somewhere. Looking, I know I have this. I'll be shocked if I didn't. Ouch. Now decide to look down here in my box collection, and it looks like not. I mean, at least not. And nope, I do have this. So I will sell this. This is a double. So I do have this boxed. So I took a chance. I did take a chance, but I'm gonna have this now double, so I will sell this off to the game store. So that's okay. Okay, that's just trash. Another vintage stock. I picked up these couple games for the Intellivision. They show you could use any television master component computer, but it's for the Intellivision. So this one's called Mind Strike. Paid $20 for that. Paid a lot more for this one. This is Mr. Basics meets Bits and Bytes. So I've never seen these in the wild as in the box. I might have these loose, but I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye.